any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Boston, we hope you'll join us for future Celtics home games this season. Secure your tickets today by visiting us online or stopping by the ticket booth.
Fans, be here for Mascot Mania. Offense in attendance will receive a poster of Lucky the Leprechaun.
Attention Boston, our Celtics Day team hosts a giveaway day coming up fast. Our Celtics Day team has... At point guard, 6'7", number 20, MP.
Welcome everyone to the final matchup before the knockout round. Things are starting to get a little chippy. Everyone jostling for that NBA Cup, along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at Dallas, they pulled themselves up to the second place spot.
Checking out Boston, they're one of the top teams because they just play the game the right way. That's what's been clear early on.
And for both of these teams, this is their fourth and final game of group play.
Yeah, and both have done what they needed to do in order to remain in contention for the NBA Cup. But only one side can emerge victorious tonight.
A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. We've got Mitchell Robinson, and it's Black in at the point. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Screen by MP. Tatum can't hit. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics. MP finds White. Back to MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Black passes to Smith. Pass to Black. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Here's MP on the take.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Black passes to Smith. Howard, the screen. Baseline jumper. Smith right side. Jacks up a 3. And there's Howard. That one's good on the assist by Smith.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
White, the pass to Tatum. MP outside. Back to Tatum. Fires the 3. Orlando with a rebound. This is their first chance this season playing Boston. And it's Smith penetrating. Yep, that one's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Black, covered by MP. Pass to Robinson. Puts up the 8-footer, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on MP. Orlando shooting their first free throws of the night. The first one falls.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
Outside Tatum. Here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. And here's Brown for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Orlando leading by 7. Black passes to Robinson. Pass to Black. Here he goes. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Brown finds Tatum. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Well, when it comes to his jump shooting, Tatum is extremely efficient in catch-and-shoot situations.
Here's Black, covered by MP. Black passes to Robinson. Rebounded by the Celtics. Down low. It's hauled in by Black.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And looking at the 2K leaderboard, here are the top glass cleaners over the past 10 games. MP, number 1.
Over these last 10 games, this guy has owned the boards, playing so well as of late.
Tatum passes to Brown. And MP throws it down.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
Pass to Black. Back to Smith. And Porzingis with the block.
Well, look, if you want to shoot over Porzingis, you got to create more space than that.
MP, the pass to Tatum. MP, a screen on Howard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You take a look at the Celtics. They've been one of the top teams thus far in the NBA Cup. 3-0 in group play.
And a chance tonight at home to leave no doubt. Go 4-0, win this group, and fly into the quarterfinals.
And now checking out how Orlando is doing. This is a massive game for them in the Cup. Sitting 2-1 tonight, a must-win.
Yeah, history tells us if you get to 3 wins in the group round, you have a good chance to get to the quarterfinals. So they have a lot to play for.
6 to shoot. Suggs outside. Orlando again missing. Boston trailing. White on the wing, covered by Smith. Outside Tatum. To the paint. MP finds Tatum. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Tatum's got 8 points.
I just love the ball.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather, talk things over. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. So it's Orlando now. They trail by 1. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
They're too easy. I mean, for Suggs, he makes that in his sleep.
Tatum passes to MP. Tatum against Howard. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Suggs outside. Smith passes to Robinson. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Back to MP. Robinson with a steal. Wagner with it. Now guarded by Brown. Wagner inside. Brown's there. Wagner, the pass to Suggs. Now here's Robinson. Now Wagner. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Robinson can't hit.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
And the jam by Brown.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
Orlando trailing here. Pass to Howard. Back to Wagner. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
Suggs outside to the middle. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for... And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest. Boston making a switch here. Davis is checked in.
People were worried
Onto the floor for the Celtics, number 29.
in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach...
The officials will have 2 minutes to review.
Make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Free throw no good for Wagner. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
But think about this, BA. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Well, that's just the physicality from Suggs, fighting off defenders in close.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Man, good whistle there.
First trip.
Substitution on the court.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. And the details starting to trickle in. But for the whole story, let's go to Shams Charania, who's joining us remotely. Shams, what you got?
Hey, Brian. The story right now is with the Orlando Magic making some early season roster adjustments. They've made an aggressive move to bring in Mitchell Robinson. He can protect the rim and he can get out on shooters. He just has so much energy on that side of the floor. He changes what you can do defensively, and that by itself can make all the difference.
Shams, thank you. Always some intriguing news breaking in the NBA. We've got Jason Tatum. MP is out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Davis, and it's Walsh in at the 3 slot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nets put on a show. He had 65 points and did what he always does. He got others involved. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, BA, I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Pass to MP. Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the Magic lead by 6.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
It's blocked.
Well, that's impressive defense by Wagner. He gets himself into great position.
Oh, MP with a block. Walsh can't get it to go. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Wagner. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Serving up some holiday basketball for you fans out there. Happy Thanksgiving Eve, everyone.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving Eve to you as well, my partner. I mean, there's just something special about watching basketball during the holiday season. Hey, and we're in for a treat.
Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Boston. Shepard, he's checked in for Orlando. Celtics trail by 8. MP looking around. MP hammers it down.
You know, I like to see that kind of toughness from a young player. MP willing to put his body on the line.
Orlando making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Tatum against Wagner. Pass to Butler. Shoots over Davis. And it's blocked by Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wagner. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. On the wing, Davis. Back to MP. Outside Tatum. Picked it out of midair. Here's Suggs. Left side Tucker. Stolen by MP. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Boston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Orlando making some changes. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Tucker. And Howard has subbed in for Boston.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
MP, the pass to Pritchard. Porzingis with a screen on Suggs. Back to MP. Pass to Davis. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Here's MP. Here's Tatum. Back to MP. Second chance shot. Work in the interior. MP.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Orlando leading by 4. Wagner outside. To the inside. Here's Robinson. Kicks it out to Wagner. He drops it from range. Wagner's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Pass to Tatum. MP outside. Shoots. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
This is shaping up to be a special night for him. Started out well and is only turning it up here in quarter 2.
Here's Wagner. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive. Celtics trail by 7. It's stolen by Howard. Back to Butler. Takes a 13-footer. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
And Boston with some changes. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Davis. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. 4 on the clock. Here's Wagner. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. And now a 9-point Magic lead.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Inside, here's Porzingis. Okay, do it, KP.
Superb concentration by Porzingis. Good at staying under control and pushing through the contact.
Robinson, a screen on White. Wagner for 3. Boston pulls it in. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, send it home, Derek White.
Yeah, great to see MP recognizing where the defense is weakest, developing those instincts.
Wagner against White. Robinson, a screen on White. Down low. And stolen by Porzingis. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. White, the pass to Tatum. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul. The Celtics making a switch here. Davis is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Magic leading by 5. Here's Black. He has 6. Pass to Howard. Robinson, a screen on Brown. There's Howard with the three. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Brown for three. They get the rebound. Second chance effort. Got a piece of it. Smith against White. Orlando again missing.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
Porzingis finds MP. Now here's Davis. Robinson defending. White, the pass to MP. Porzingis for three. Orlando with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Shots good by Black.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Outside Davis. Here's MP. Back to Davis. MP up top. He's got 15. Porzingis with a screen on Smith. Unloads. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Magic leading by 5. Here's Black. Give him 8. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Smith outside. Pass to Black. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
White, the pass to MP. Outside Porzingis. Back to MP. And here's White. Davis a screen. Goes up on the wing. White can't hit.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Pass to Robinson. Defended by Porzingis. Smith against White. 3-pointer. Smith no good.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble. And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Orlando leading by 5. Black passes to Robinson. To the middle. Here's Smith. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Jaylen Brown picks one up. That's good from Smith.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Walsh is checked in for Boston. And, Coach, you look at Derek White, maybe not the biggest name, but he is a winning player.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the most underrated players in the league. He's got a great feel for the game at both ends of the court. He is tremendously solid across the board.
Orlando has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Black, covered by MP. Counted from distance. 9 points in the game.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
Counted.
Yeah, I love how aggressive MP is being right now. Every time he touches the ball, he's looking to capitalize.
Smith with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Bulls in Chicago. Shoots from the baseline. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Screen by Robinson. Lets it go from deep. Smith no good. Here's Walsh. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And stolen by Brown. It's been all about Franz Wagner for the Orlando Magic, absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Orlando Magic.
It's a coach's dream to see the ball whip around the floor like this. They're playing some selfless basketball. It's been a thing of beauty.
Stacking the dimes and buying buckets. And since we have a chance, let's see our award winners, Players of the Week. For the Western Conference, Karl Anthony Towns. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Setting the floor for the Magic, we've got Smith, and it's Howard in at the three, the small forward.
MP on a mission there to get to the bucket.
Smith outside. Here's Black, covered by MP. Pass to Robinson. To the wing, right side. Back to Smith. There's a screen. To the right side. There's Howard with the three. Gets the three ball to go. Howard's got 6 points.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest up front.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, this young Magic roster has chemistry. Coach Jamal Mosley said they're so tied together. It's just organic. They're happy in creating these relationships over time, and it's because they're all just good kids that like being around each other. Guys, that's what you want.
Yeah, no question. Something to build on, Allie. Thank you. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
MP no good. Magic leading by 7. For 3, Smith. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
White with a screen on Howard. Oh, Jaylen Brown! A strong finish.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Smith outside. Pass to Black. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 7-point differential. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Orlando has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Black. To the inside. Tatum with a steal. Now here's White. He's closely guarded. Out of bounds. It'll be Magic ball. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Here's Black, covered by MP. Here's Black. He's got 14. Over MP. Black, no good.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, that's on the defense there. When you give MP this kind of positioning inside, he's going to slam it.
Robinson, a screen on MP. Black passes to Robinson. Here's Black. 4-3. Knocks it down from distance. Black's got 17 points.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
Screen by MP. Tatum from long range. It's hauled in by Robinson. Orlando leading by 6. Here's Smith. Spanked it in off the glass. Smith's got his second basket of the game.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
White, the pass to MP. Here's Porzingis. Ooh, Robinson with a block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. MP finds Brown. Back to MP. Outside, Brown. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Magic. Robinson's got rebound number 8 now. Howard, the pass to Black. The shake. Pass to Smith. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Here's MP. 33 points for him. Ooh, poked away. On the wing, Tatum. Will it go? Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Here's Black, covered by MP. Brown against Howard. Screen by Robinson. The three. The shot by Howard, no good. Celtics trail by 10. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Tatum passes to MP. White for 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Black. 17 points in the game. Pass to Howard. Inside. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Davis, he's checked in for White. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's MP. Brown passes to MP. Missed inside. Orlando leading by 9. Here's Black. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Howard's shot's good.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Back to Tatum. MP, a screen on Howard. He shoots it. Tatum can't hit.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
To the middle. And Davis slams it home.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Pass to Howard. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. Porzingis finds Tatum. And here's MP. To the inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Woo! Wait! Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Here's Black. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Tatum. Tatum showing off the strength.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Magic leading by 6. Pass to Black. Down low. Here's Robinson. The shot off that time. Davis with the defensive effort. MP, the pass to Tatum. MP, a screen on Howard. And it's Tatum missing.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
Outside Robinson. Smith outside. From 9 feet. Nice touch on the bank shot. Smith's got 11 points.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Walsh is checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Jason Tatum. Orlando with the ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Tucker with a screen. Here's Butler. The rebound by MP. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And, Coach, when we get to the playoffs, Jimmy Butler plays his best basketball.
Well, Brian, look, it's tangible. You see his numbers go up in the postseason. Butler's been the #1 option on multiple finals teams. That puts him in rare company.
Butler going in strong. And Tucker gets it to go. Tucker's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
Back to MP. It's hauled in by the Magic. Wagner outside. Stolen by Davis. MP, the pass to Brown. Wagner with a steal. It's stolen by MP. Pass to Pritchard. Now here's Brown. Now MP. He's covered by Suggs. And stolen by Suggs. By himself. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Yeah, nice initiative from Suggs. Seeing an easy scoring opportunity and pouncing on it.
Brown finds MP. To the paint. MP staying focused.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
And it's Wagner missing. Celtics trail by 8. Here's Walsh. No points so far. A minute 22 left to play in the third. They get it back to Davis.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Tucker with a screen. Inside. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Such nice work from Butler off the pick.
Boston has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. MP, the pass to Davis. MP outside. Screen by MP. To the left wing. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Davis. And Tucker pulls it down. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. They're leading by 8. Suggs outside. The three is up. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
And you know, Suggs seems to be shooting it with more confidence now, especially from deep.
Back to MP. It's hauled in by the Magic. To the middle. It's stolen. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Orlando ahead. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because
the Celtics making a change here. MP's checked in. MP is out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Davis. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Walsh in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
Tatum's got energy and stamina to last. You see it with how quick he consistently gets out on the break.
It's scooped up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
they keep hitting free throws at this clip. It'll help them seal the deal.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
Great example there of the way MP's game around the rim continues to grow and develop.
Magic leading by 7. Suggs outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Coach, you look at someone like Jalen Suggs. Man, has he improved his shot.
Yeah, Brian, I think you've always loved the effort that he brings at the defensive end of the floor. But now he's a much more efficient shooter, much more decisive, and really understands his role.
The Magic making a switch here. Howard's checked in to the inside. MP. And MP throws it down.
Wait, big finish, big time, and man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
To the middle. Oh, deflected and stolen by Suggs. Pass to Howard. Here's Wagner. Howard, the screen. Takes a 3. Franz Wagner, that one's good. Wagner's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, look, it's been a big night for Wagner. He's 6'10", skilled, smart, a really difficult matchup.
Orlando leading by 10. Now Butler. Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Well, one thing that's never in doubt, the level of effort you're going to get from Jimmy Butler on a nightly basis.
Clock is at 3. Orlando again missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Inside, here's Walsh. Oh, rejected by Howard. Outside Butler. Pass to Black. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, a chance to check out the Orlando Magic's upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Sunday, they'll host the Washington Wizards.
And for that game against the Spurs, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they're able to execute their game plan as it should be a close one.
Griffin, he's checked in for Pritchard. And a change for the Magic. Wagner's checked in.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Orlando leading by 10. Smith outside. Now here is Howard. Pass to Wagner. Screen by Robinson. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And Boston with some changes. Kristaps Porzingis comes in for Walsh. And it's Jaylen Brown in for Griffin. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. MP finds Tatum. Outside, Brown. Here's MP. Fires the three. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 5 assists in the game.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
To the paint. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Porzingis. Celtics trail by 7. Here's MP. No good that time.
How'd that move work out? The important part is to get the ball in the basket, not to make the highlight reel. Come on.
Back to Smith. Pass to Howard. Down low. Here's Black. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Here's Tatum. Okay! Tatum punching it home.
Exploding off the floor. Give Tatum room, and he will show off his athleticism at your expense.
Black, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 7. And it's Tatum missing.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go. Can you even believe this is the same guy? What a difference here in the second half.
MP, the pass to Porzingis. And here's MP. Davis finds MP. Off the mark there with a 3.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Black, no good. Celtics trail by 10. There's Tatum with the 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Tatum's got 10 points here in the second half.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Here's Black, covered by MP. Black, he's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries. Boston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Tatum passes to MP. Good. He hits again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Pass to Smith. To the middle. Here's Black. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Now MP. On the wing, Tatum to the paint. Here's MP. Another one falls. Amazing.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And he lobs it up. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Davis. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. The offensive rebound. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
3rd personal foul.
He's off on the first. Derek White's checked in for Boston.
At the line, Davis.
And he sinks the second. Here's Black. Pass to Howard. Robinson, a screen on Brown. Inside. Here's Black. Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3. Black's got 28 points for the game.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
MP, the pass to Tatum. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
So when Tatum stays aggressive, he gets to the line a lot.
Porzingis is checked in for Davis. And so Tatum nails both of them.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Pass to Howard. The 3-ball. The rebound, Celtics. MP's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. To the inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, they got their young star the ball, and it paid off. MP so much.
Smith outside. Robinson with it. And there's a 3-second violation. Celtics trail by 5. Tatum passes to MP, and he drives in. Can't cash it in from close range.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Pass to Black. Smith against White. He shoots. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 12 points here in the second half. Boston's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Tatum from long range. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got assist number 8 now on the night.
Hey, you need some points? Tatum is your guy.
Here's Black, covered by MP. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's going to be on MP, and the free throw, no good. Boston has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth.
Look, shooting off the catch is something White's become really good at.
Magic leading by 3. Here's Black. And it's MP with a rebound. Boston's gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. Brown finds Tatum. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Here's Black. It falls!
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure? And that's real leadership right there by MP. That is big time.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, you're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another. Guys, let's see what happens.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
He sinks the clutch free throw. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
The kick out to White. Back to MP.
MP, pressure moment.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. And both free throws good for MP.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And there's the drive.
That's an important bucket. Now they have to guard the perimeter tight. No threes at all.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
Yeah, and when you're...
Yet another bucket!
And he's got 60 again. I mean, I've never seen scoring like this. He's now tied the mark for most 60-point games in a year.
To tie that mark, that's something I didn't expect to see in this lifetime. What a season he's having. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. MP, the pass to White. Oh, bangs home the three. And so it's Boston who scrapes by with the win. And how about that performance in the NBA Cup? 4-0 in the group phase. They advance to the quarterfinals.
Yeah, while they've been dominant so far, it's single elimination going forward. A whole new game, but I do like their chances.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. We'll see you next time.
Another day, another win. Good work.